Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Did you know that Islam has been a part of Hong Kong's diverse landscape for over a century? It's a story shaped by trade, migration, and the city's colonial past. But how did Islam find its place in this bustling metropolis? Islam first arrived in Hong Kong through maritime trade routes in the 19th century, carried by Muslim sailors and traders from the Middle East, South Asia, and Southeast Asia. As a major port and trading hub, Hong Kong attracted merchants from all over the world. Over time, the Muslim community grew, influenced by British colonial policies, the migration of Indian Muslims, and the presence of Muslim soldiers from across the British Empire. This laid the foundation for what would become a small but thriving Muslim community in Hong Kong. The British colonial period, from 1842 to 1997, played a pivotal role in the spread of Islam in Hong Kong. As the British established Hong Kong as a major hub for trade and governance, they brought with them Muslim soldiers, workers, and traders from across their empire, particularly India and Persia, modern-day Iran. Indian Muslims, especially from Gujarat and the northwestern regions, formed one of the largest groups within the Muslim population. These immigrants arrived in Hong Kong for various reasons: military service, business, and trade, and began to build communities, establishing mosques and schools to preserve their faith and culture. Muslim soldiers stationed in Hong Kong under British rule also contributed significantly to Islam's presence. Their interactions with local communities and the establishment of places of worship laid a foundation for a growing Islamic identity. Recognizing the need for a dedicated space for prayer and community gatherings, the first mosque in Hong Kong, the Jamia Mosque, was built in 1849. Located in the Tsim Sha Tsui area, it became a central symbol of Islam in the region. Over the years, other mosques and Islamic centers were constructed, including the Masjid al-Taqwa in Wan Chai in the 1990s, further solidifying the infrastructure for Hong Kong's Muslim community. After the handover of Hong Kong to China in 1997, the Muslim population continued to grow, albeit at a moderate pace. Today, the Muslim community in Hong Kong is diverse, encompassing South Asians, Arabs, and ethnic Chinese Muslims known as Hui Muslims. The Hui Muslims, native to mainland China, have gradually migrated to Hong Kong since the late 20th century. While their numbers are smaller compared to South Asian Muslims, their presence adds to the rich tapestry of Hong Kong's Islamic identity. Hong Kong's Muslim population, while forming a minority in the city, is both diverse and significant. Recent estimates suggest that approximately 300,000 Muslims reside in Hong Kong, though this number can vary depending on the source. This community is a blend of different backgrounds, including descendants of early Muslim traders, immigrants from Southeast Asia, and more recent arrivals from countries like Indonesia, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Together, they form a vibrant and dynamic part of the city's multicultural society. When it comes to the division between Sunni and Shia Muslims in Hong Kong, the majority are Sunni. Sunni Muslims account for approximately 85 to 90% of the Muslim population, encompassing a variety of ethnic groups. These include local Chinese Muslims, known as Hui, as well as migrant communities from South Asia, Southeast Asia, and other parts of the Muslim world. Sunnis play a central role in the community's religious and cultural activities, with mosques, schools, and organizations reflecting their influence. The Shia Muslim community, while smaller, is an integral part of Hong Kong's Islamic identity. Shia Muslims make up roughly 10 to 15% of the Muslim population. This group includes immigrants from countries like Iran and Pakistan, as well as some local Chinese Muslims who follow Shia traditions. Despite their smaller numbers, Shia Muslims actively contribute to the religious and cultural life of the broader Muslim community, often participating in shared events and maintaining their distinct practices. It is important to note that these figures are approximations, as detailed surveys focusing on the sectarian breakdown of Hong Kong's Muslim population are limited. Nevertheless, the community as a whole is well integrated into the city's social fabric. Mosques, Islamic schools, and cultural organizations serve as hubs for religious and social activities, catering to both local and migrant Muslims. Muslims in Hong Kong, though a small minority, lead vibrant and fulfilling lives centered around their faith and a strong sense of community. Their daily activities reflect a balance of religious devotion, cultural expression, and social engagement, making them an integral part of Hong Kong's diverse population. The Friday prayer, or Jumu'ah, holds special significance, with large congregations coming together at mosques, like the Kowloon Mosque and Islamic Centre. Prayer facilities are thoughtfully distributed across the city, from formal mosques to designated prayer rooms in offices, public spaces, and private homes. Education is another cornerstone of the Muslim experience in Hong Kong. Islamic schools and madrasas offer children and adults the opportunity to study the Quran, Islamic traditions, and Arabic. Many mosques host religious classes, ensuring that knowledge of the faith is passed on to future generations. Beyond education, Muslims actively participate in charitable work, supporting both local initiatives and international causes through fundraisers and events. The social and cultural life of Hong Kong's Muslim community is rich and inclusive. Food plays a central role in community life, and halal dining options are plentiful in Hong Kong. From Middle Eastern and South Asian cuisine to halal adaptations of traditional Chinese dishes, the city caters to diverse tastes. Districts like Tsim Sha Tsui and Mong Kok in Kowloon are particularly popular among Muslims, offering a variety of halal restaurants and shops. Kowloon stands out as a hub for the Muslim population, especially in areas like Tsim Sha Tsui, which houses the iconic Kowloon Mosque. This mosque, one of the largest in Hong Kong, is a spiritual and cultural centerpiece for the community. On Hong Kong Island, areas such as Wan Chai and Causeway Bay also have significant Muslim populations, with mosques like the Jamia Mosque serving as focal points for prayer and community activities. Chai Wan, though smaller, is another area where Muslims have established a notable presence, complete with prayer spaces and facilities. Several Islamic institutions in Hong Kong work tirelessly to support the community. The Islamic Union of Hong Kong, for example, provides welfare services, organizes religious activities, and oversees various mosques. The Hong Kong Islamic Youth Association plays a crucial role in engaging Muslim youth, offering programs in education, leadership, and sports. Together, these organizations ensure the community's spiritual and social needs are met. Islam in Hong Kong reflects a vibrant and diverse community, but it's not without its challenges. Muslims here navigate a unique set of issues, balancing their cultural and religious identity within a predominantly non-Muslim society. Despite Hong Kong's reputation for tolerance, there are areas where the Muslim population faces significant obstacles. One of the core challenges revolves around religious freedom and access to resources essential for Islamic practices. While halal food is available in Hong Kong, it's largely concentrated in specific areas like Kowloon and around major mosques. This makes it difficult for Muslims living or working outside these areas to find halal options, especially for those who adhere strictly to dietary requirements. Similarly, the availability of prayer spaces is a concern. While Hong Kong has several mosques, they are not always accessible to Muslims working or studying in more remote areas. Requests for prayer accommodations in public or private institutions can sometimes be met with resistance or even outright discrimination. Preserving cultural identity is another significant challenge, particularly in a multicultural city like Hong Kong. The Muslim community is highly diverse, including ethnic Chinese Muslims, Hui, South Asians, and expatriates from various countries. While this diversity enriches the community, it also poses difficulties in maintaining cultural heritage amidst the need to integrate into broader Chinese society. Language barriers exacerbate this challenge, especially for South Asians who may not speak Cantonese fluently. Even though English is widely understood, non-Cantonese speakers often struggle with day-to-day interactions, limiting their full participation in public life. For many Muslims in Hong Kong, the struggle to maintain a balance between their ethnic and religious identity and the demands of a predominantly Han Chinese society is ongoing. Younger generations, particularly those born in Hong Kong, may feel more aligned with local culture, whereas older generations often strive to preserve traditional Islamic values. This generational divide can lead to tensions within families and communities. Moreover, the Muslim population is underrepresented in local politics, leaving many feeling excluded from critical discussions about public policy and societal development. Global political issues also impact Muslims in Hong Kong. Negative portrayals of Muslims in international media, often fueled by events like the war on terror or geopolitical conflicts, can shape public perceptions and lead to prejudice. These global narratives sometimes filter into local attitudes, creating additional challenges for Muslims striving for acceptance and inclusion. Despite these difficulties, Hong Kong's Muslim community continues to contribute meaningfully to the city's multicultural fabric. However, addressing these challenges requires a collective effort. Promoting inclusivity, educating the broader public about Islam, and ensuring greater political representation are all crucial steps. For Muslims in Hong Kong, the journey is one of resilience and adaptation, balancing their faith and identity in a city known for its diversity and dynamism. Islam in Hong Kong exists within a relatively open and multicultural society, but like many parts of the world, it is not immune to the challenges of Islamophobia. While Hong Kong does not have organizations explicitly promoting anti-Muslim sentiment, the issue can still surface in various forms. Sometimes, Islamophobic attitudes arise from global events or media portrayals, which influence public perceptions even in places far from the conflicts being reported. The city's Muslim population is small but vibrant, with active mosques and organizations that promote cultural exchange, education, and interfaith dialogue. These efforts help to bridge gaps between communities and foster understanding. However, discrimination and prejudice occasionally find their way into social interactions and public discourse. Negative stereotypes about Muslims, often fueled by geopolitical tensions or international media coverage, can shape opinions and lead to subtle or overt acts of bias. Despite these challenges, Hong Kong's diverse environment provides a foundation for mutual respect and dialogue. The Muslim community's proactive engagement in fostering interfaith understanding plays a critical role in countering prejudice and promoting harmony. Addressing Islamophobia requires ongoing efforts to educate the public, challenge stereotypes, and highlight the contributions of Muslims to Hong Kong's rich cultural tapestry. And that's the fascinating journey of Islam in Hong Kong, rooted in trade, migration, and a rich history shaped by colonial influences. Today, Islam is an integral part of Hong Kong's diverse cultural fabric. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with more stories like this. And we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know. Where should we go next for our Islamic study series? Which country would you like us to explore next? Your thoughts are always welcome. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.